Hi everyone, Richard here. Welcome back to Curriculum Mapping with G Suite. At the beginning of the year, I led you through a walkthrough of this platform that we introduced to our faculty and staff in the fall at the primary school, and I thought it'd be appropriate if I came back with a reflection on how that year went. So again, this is in the space of a 1 year development, sort of iterating through what all this would look like. And I'm happy to report that it's been a big success. This has become sort of a hub for all of our curriculum documents, and I'm noticing that there's content that I myself didn't put on this that is being added and shared. So we've succeeded in kind of making our curriculum mapping site the hub for all curriculum content. And the other piece I'd like to show to you is just some of the data. So I've recently added an analytics page to our curriculum mapping site. And I think this tells some interesting stories. So I thought I'd just bring up some of these charts. This first one is taking data from our Data Studio Google Sheet. So again, this is something that refreshes every single night, and it updates this last update column. So the two pieces of data that I'm taking are this one and then the unit planner, the name of the file essentially. And I'm layering that into a time series chart in Data Studio. And what this does is it tells me sort of by grade level the last time a given unit was particularly updated. So this is great. This means that most of the units are getting updated even well beyond the time that they were actually in use and being utilized for teaching. So that means there's resources being put into these documents beyond the time that that unit is occurring. So the oldest last update date is right before winter break, and then everything else is pretty. You can see there's a lot of activity happening right now with the unit planners, which is exciting to see. So that's that picture through data. But a more interesting visual is this idea of total number of unique planners being revised. So in other words, this sort of tracks on a given day the number of unit planners that received an edit. So it doesn't go as detailed as to who edited, but just lets me know, for example, that on this day, December 16th, 29 unit planners were edited on that day, and that's pretty cool. And you can actually go into a specific unit planner, and you can say, okay, this is interesting. So I'm going to click this weather unit, and I can see all of the revisions, sort of when those revisions took place. So again, the file was opened kind of here on September 16th, essentially, and it's received all of these touches throughout the year. So this is evidence of me that there's a lot of good work being done on this unit planner to just make it better and better each time. So even if it's not currently the unit being taught. If we scroll down to the chart here at the bottom, let me just disable that. We see this is the total number of revisions tracked per planner. So what this means is these bars could account for multiple revisions in the same unit planner. So that's why this number is much higher than the one over here, because it's accounting for all of the revisions, essentially. Not the detailed revisions in the revision history, but sort of the main snapshots of a document. So you can see there's good constant activity all throughout the year, which is exciting to see. And I don't believe that was the case with some previous platforms that we had been using. So this is good evidence, and I will be creating a tutorial on how to create this specific chart, as it does involve some app scripting to pull this out of that unit planner folder. But it is kind of exciting to look at what this tells us about the way it's been used. So again, this is just a short reflection on how the year went, and If this is inspiration to you, I hope you've had success in building your own curriculum mapping with G Suite platform. Thanks for watching. Bye.